Farris Media and Marketing, owned by entrepreneurs D. Farris, brings to you the finest in final tribute and obituary programs. Dee is known as the obituary queen, and she brings to you the finest in colored printed celebration of life programs with pictures of your loved one and you in whatever design that you can imagine that you will cherish forever. D also owns Alpha Omega Monuments and can provide for your family all types of headstones, flat, stand up, double headstones, even headstones with your loved one's picture. Whatever your printing need, Farris Media and Marketing can provide it for you. Give her a call at 901-921-0110. Even if you need business cards, logos, or contracts, 901-921-0110. Citizens of Cordova, it is time to elect a proven leader to represent you on the Shelby County Commission. And the person that is capable of doing that job is Karan Fosun. Karan Fosun wants you to elect her to the position of Shelby County Commission District 5. Karan and her husband Charlie have lived in Cordova 20 years and have chosen to raise their two sons there. She has 9 years of experience as the chief administrator of the Shelby County Commission, and she's licensed also in Tennessee to sell real estate. She's a wife, she's a mother that's concerned and committed to making family life better for all of the citizens of Cordova and to make business owners comfortable in opening their businesses there. Karan Folson says, and I quote, "I want to fight for families just like ours to ensure that Cordova has an authentic voice that is committed to our getting what is due us," unquote. Cordova, Karan Folson is prepared to be your crime fighter. Karan Folson wants to invest in the children's education of Cordova and Cordova's infrastructure. Cordova, vote for Karan Folson to the Shelby County Commission District 5. And don't you dare wait until May 3rd. Early voting is April 13th through the 28th. Paid for. It's official. Judge Felicia Corbin Johnson will seek re-election to the Shelby County Circuit Court Division 1 on August 4, 2022. Judge Corbin Johnson wants you to know she has worked hard to serve the legal community and litigants and administer justice in a fair, impartial, and compassionate manner. She is honored to serve as a member of the judiciary on the Shelby County Circuit Court and preside over cases of great importance and consequence. She is duly qualified, well-versed in the law, steady, and has the qualities and ideas that you want in a judge. Judge Corbin Johnson sincerely appreciates and thanks the legal profession, clergy, business, and civic organizations, government officials, and the entire Shelby County community for the support and confidence you have placed in her these 7 years. And she respectfully asks that you continue to have confidence in her as she moves forward to re-election in 2022. Please help re-elect Judge Corbin Johnson, Shelby County Court, Division 1. Paid for by the committee to elect Felicia Johnson, Larry Banks, Treasurer. This is an urgent message for all of the citizens of Shelby County. Shelandra Y. Ford has done an excellent job as the Shelby County Register of Deeds, and that is why I am urging you to re-elect her for a second term. Her opponent has been turned out of his political office, and now he wants you to give him a job that he has absolutely no experience in. And why would you change when with Shelandra Wynford, you have accountability, you have attainability, and you have accessibility? Vote to re-elect Shelandra Wynford, Register of Deeds, and then tell her opponent, if you need a job, Burger King, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, all of them places, they hiring. Attorney Carlos Bibbs has practiced law for 24 years, and now he wants you to elect him judge of Circuit Court Division 2. As judge, he will represent the diversity our community needs. He's a firm believer in equity and equality under the law. Carlos Bibbs has the demeanor and the temperament suited for the position of judge. Carlos Bibbs is a family man and a strong believer in applying the law fairly to every citizen, no matter what the economic or the culture of that citizen may be. Vote Carlos Bibbs, Judge of Circuit Court Division 2. Paid for by the committee to elect Carlos Bibbs Judge. Ed Payton is the treasurer.
For 202 years, Shelby County has been a place of creativity, courage, and community, even in the face of many challenges and crises. We are the home to kings and queens, and the place where Dr. King, the drum major of the civil rights movement, was slain for fighting for the rights of humanity. Through our challenges and crises, the citizens of Shelby County continue to strive to make the place we call home a fantastic place. Today, we continue to face challenges in our community with crime, in our schools with COVID, and our neighborhoods with blight. We've witnessed too many lives affected and families torn apart due to these daunting tragedies. This is why I'm running to become your next Shelby County Commissioner for District 12. I believe we have what it takes to face these issues head on and create solutions together to make the city and county we call home a viable place. Together, we will fight for housing and sustainable living, economic empowerment in our communities, and address juvenile and adult crime. On April 3rd, 1968, at Mason Temple, the night before Dr. King was assassinated, he used these words to challenge the Memphians. He says, "Don't allow it to stop in Memphis, but follow through." This election is important, and it requires each of us to follow through so that the next generation will still have a place to call home and thrive. You need a leader who believes in change, who will listen to your concerns, who will fight to make everyone stronger. Join us today in the mission to empower voices for change.
Aren't you tired of voting for persons for public office just because of their name, their party affiliation, or because they're just sitting there and you know they're sitting there with absolutely no experience at all, or a person who is just looking for a job? Shelby Countyans, now it is the chance and the opportunity to make the change by voting for Mayor Briggs Bernard for the criminal court clerk. Mayor Briggs Bernard has over 39 years of criminal court experience in administration, supervisory, management, and operations. She's a certified public administrator. She has supervised 6 departments in the criminal court clerk's office. She has supervised criminal court clerk's customer service units. She has been the liaison to 10 criminal court judges for over 20 years. She has worked closely and collaborated with county and government offices throughout her career. It is now time to make a change in the criminal court clerk's office. Vote for experience. Don't vote for someone who just needs a job. paid for by the committee to elect Mayor Briggs Bernard, criminal court clerk Karen Jones, treasurer.
Come celebrate Thaddeus Matthews, a.k.a. the Cussin' Pastor. Grand 65th birthday Come celebrate Thaddeus Matthews, a.k.a. the Cussin' Pastor. Grand 65th birthday celebration and concert. It's Friday, April 1st. And look who's coming to celebrate. In concert, L.J. Eccles.
Do you want me to get it from the back?
You'll see Terry Wright.
I done lost my good thing.
Mr. Sam.
She said your rolling.
Bird Williams.
Yes, I do. Yes, sometimes, man.
Stacy Marino.
You got caught.
And introducing the sensational Red Velvet.
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
Plus Memphis comedian Pound Cake. Thaddeus Matthews, the Cussin' Pastors, 65th birthday celebration and concert. Friday, April 1st at the Balinese Ballroom, 330 Main Street, downtown Memphis. An intimate setting for 300 people. Doors open at 7 p.m., showtime 8 p.m. All VIP tickets are sold out. Hurry and get your $40 tickets now. When $40 tickets are gone, it's $50 at the door. Tickets can be purchased at CussinPastor.com. Thaddeus Matthews' grand 65th birthday celebration and concert. Friday night, April 1st at the Balinese Ballroom. Be there!
He will let you know, yeah. What's Thaddeus? It's the Thaddeus Matthews Show. He's not afraid to tell the truth. He is the one that will inform you about all those jokers that are doing wrong. You cross the line and then it's on. Sometimes the other news don't get it right. They don't get it right. What Daddy does his homework every night. What's local news, world news, national news? He's gonna keep it tight. For the people, he will fight.
And good evening. How the hell are you on this Monday afternoon? Glad to have you here. And
good evening.
okay. Well, let me cut this motherfucker here down.
After
I don't give a damn about you speaking to me. What the fuck? Who you talking about speaking? You don't see me speaking to you. Who the fuck are you? I gotta stop and speak to you. I don't know who the fuck you are. How the hell are you? And I saw somebody complaining on the Facebook that I was taking too long. Baby, I'm making my damn money. When you go to the movies, don't they show you some damn advertisement and things of that nature? Well, that's what we do right here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. This is a business, okay? This is a business. And I sell advertising. I'm in the advertising business. Politicians pay me because I have a massive audience. And their ads run 24 hours a day. Raymond Renegade, fuck you and bad. Okay? So if it be too long, then goddamn it, don't view the program. Okay? If you don't like what I do, fuck you. Don't view the program. I don't give a fuck. I give zero fucks.
Okay. Now let's get into the show today. Yeah, did y'all have a good weekend? Let me say something to some of you messy ass folks. Quit sending me. Quit. Ain't nobody on the program no way. Guess what? And you gonna be one less person that's on here. You gone. Quit sending me what Tawana Murphy has to say. She's a nothing, she's a nobody to me. She's a lying demon from the pits of hell. I give zero fucks whether she wakes up in the morning. That's exactly how I feel about a person that goes out of their way to think that you have the power and the ability to crush me. Now y'all send me some shit today about a gag or look, this motherfucker cannot even afford a lawyer. That restraining order that she tried to get on me has not happened. She went in the first time in court, I need a lawyer. They gave her some time to get a lawyer. Then she came back the last time. They told me I didn't need no lawyer. Plus the lawyer, plus the judge, the magistrate, he's running for office. He didn't want to get in that shit. He said, see, well, I'm going to put you off to next month when somebody else will be on this case. I went to jail for this lying demon. I spent 12 hours in there, and the only reason I had to spend 12 hours was because of the mandatory law on that. Okay? She's a hellcat. She's a demon. She's bipolar. Okay? My lawyers have taken dealing with this shit. Okay? But you just keep on. Tawana, I care nothing about you. I care nothing about you. Tawana Court 2 weeks ago, Judge Jerry Stokes issued an order that she must remove everything that has my name or indication of my name off of her Facebook page, or she's going to be held in contempt of court. I have no restraining order on me. And the only reason that I'm even mentioning that weave-wearing demon is because y'all keep coming to me. Y'all keep sending me shit. I don't care. She'll never be what a Thaddeus Matthews is. She's a nothing in this business. She's a nobody in this business. How you gonna get a gag order on me? I got freedom of speech. And plus you gotta pay a lawyer to do it. And as of yet, you have not been able to afford a lawyer. She has been served. I made sure she was served twice. She ran from being served. Let me alone when it comes to that lying demon. There is a special place that has been annexed in hell for her lying ass. Fuck her and anything that looks like her and that she gave birth to. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Leave me alone with that shit. Okay? Leave me alone with that shit. I don't care. She has no power and no concern to me. Okay? Let her have 3 or 4 people that she have on that. But I've warned any politician, you do business with her, you my enemy. And I come against you. Any politician that does any type of business with somebody that does not have a platform, first of all, you're a damn fool. She's allowed some politician to get into her ear and to come at me. I'm the wrong one. She can kiss my ass, and that politician can too, until shit push you back. Let the church say amen, amen, and amen again. Okay? Now, I want to give my condolences to the gentleman that put me in this business 42 years ago, who passed away today in Chicago, Illinois. He was known as the Blues Man. And a lot of my style on radio, how you doing, how you feeling, comes from my mentor, the original mentor that I had in this business, Purvis Spann, the Blues Man. His daughter, Melody Spann, runs the station now in Chicago that he started, WVON Radio. Okay? WVON Radio. He's owned many black radio stations. He was the first black man to create his own 50,000 watt radio station. I know DIA will tell you that they are a 50,000 watt radio station. But their original owner was a white man by the name of Burke Ferguson. Spann came to Memphis 42, 43 years ago and put on the station that I originally cut my teeth on, WXSS, AM 1030, on your radio dial. He was the first. From a little place called Enid, Mississippi, sharecropper, moved to Chicago. He promoted all of the major artists. He is the one who gave Aretha Franklin her title as Queen of Soul. And according to when the funeral services end, I would like to fly into Chicago and fly out. Purvis Spann, how you doing? How you feeling? This is Purvis Spann, the Blues Man. He was a master promoter. Ran for office a couple of times in Chicago. Even had James Brown coming out and singing, "I feel good about the election of Purvis Spann." So, to his family and to the staff of WVON radio in Chicago, Illinois, my heartfelt condolences go out to him. Okay? If it had not been for a Purvis Spann who gave me an opportunity 42 years ago to get on radio, who knew nothing about radio. I didn't. I just had the voice. I had the magical voice for it. I started off playing gospel and quartet music. And I've been in every facet of the industry for the last 42 years. So again, my condolences to the family of Purvis Spann, the blues man. And I'm going to be playing in his commemoration in the morning some heavy blues on a Tuesday morning. Okay? Thank you so very much for being here with me on this evening. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. You do know that many celebrities around the country watch my videos, have used my video. Yeah, thank you. He took a chance on me, and now I've been in the game, as you say, a long time. Yeah. Snoop Dogg. What the fuck wrong with you, man? Snoop went back and pulled one of my old videos. I mean, that video has got to be 4 or 5 years old. I was still on the TV when he came on up with that. I was still on the SVP TV network that no longer exists now. That the bear is no longer there. And
connection successful.
And he says on there, cousin pastor, sit your ass down. But I would like to think the Calvin Brothers, better known as Snoop Dogg, knows something about hoes. Okay? I would like to think that he knows something. There is no musician or entertainer that is out there on the road that don't know something about hoes, that ain't had no hoes. And I just wonder why
you don't live 60 years and don't spend a little time with a hoe. I can tell you about a hoe because I know some hoes.
Mm-hmm.
Some good church hoes too.
Yes.
Praise the Lord. Buy yourself, when you got big titties, buy yourself a good bra. You can't go to the Dollar General store and the Family Dollar store when you got them 44 triple Ds. You can't hold them up. You got to buy yourself a bra with a foundation. What do you call them good bras? Look, you know when a girl got a good bra and she got big titties, it got them 8 little latches on the back. Tell me, I'm 60 years. I've known some hoes in my time. I've been with some hoes. You don't live 60 years and don't spend a little time with a hoe. I can tell you about a hoe because I know some hoes.
Yes.
Some good church hoes too. Praise the Lord. Buy yourself, when you got big titties, buy yourself a good bra. You can't go to the Dollar General store and the Family Dollar store when you got them 44 triple D's. You can't hold them up. You got to buy yourself a bra with a foundation. What do you used to call them good bras?
Long line.
You know when a girl got a good bra and she got big titties, it got them 8 little latches on the back. Tell me, I'm 60 years.
All right.
I know some hoes in my time. I've been with some hoes.
Okay, yeah, I have been with some hoes. Yeah. That was 4 or 5 years ago. Well, thank you, Snoop. You put me out there again. This is not the first time Snoop has put me out there. I think there was 100,000 views or something like that. And I didn't lie. You hoes with them great big 44 and 92 titties, y'all need a bra. Just got that shit dangling in the air and shit. Just bloop, 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 bloop. You walk and it's, and you can't go to the dollar store. Okay? You can't go to the dollar store. You got to go to Victoria's Secrets. You got to go get you one of them Playtex bras. Okay? Come on. So, Snoop, I know you know some hoes, man. J.C. Penney's has good bras. Thank you, ma'am. J.C. Penney's has some good bras. Yeah. But he went back 3-4 years when I was making SVP what it ain't now. And I didn't tell no lie. That's right. Ashley Stewart got some good bras, but they're expensive. But if you got titties that hang out way out here, you got to go get yourself a bra that will hold your titty. Okay? Yeah, you got to spend $100 for a good bra. Okay, go and get yourself. They hang it down to your navel and shit. He can't eat your pussy cause your titties all in the damn way. Move my titty so I can eat my pussy. Come on. You know I'm telling y'all the truth. Yeah, somebody says instead of giving out turkeys for Thanksgiving, give out bras for titties. Buy you a good bra. You can't go to Payless. I don't think they sell bras. You can't go to the Dollar Tree. Them things, they'll break on you when you got them micro, real small bra, titties. If you know you got big titties, go get a good bra. Go to Macy's. Yeah, go to Macy's or somewhere. Okay. And when you got titties that big, you normally are gigantic in size. Quit wearing thongs. Get you some drawers, baby. Okay? Get you some drawers. Get you some panties, not thongs. Your ass reach from one corner to the next corner, and you going and getting some thongs. Yeah, can't even see them. And y'all think that's sexy. It ain't sexy, baby. I'm I'm going to tell you because ain't nobody else going to tell you. It ain't sexy. And your pussy going to stink. Because you ain't got nothing to cover the pussy. Okay? I'm just telling you the truth. Y'all think it's sexy. And yeah, and then normally when you got gigantic titties, you got a flat ass. Now I ain't spoken on Lorenzo Wright. I will in a minute. Okay? The thumb gonna disappear in your ass crack. Don't that hurt? Then you talking about you don't want no dick in your ass. You talking about you don't want no dick in your ass, but damn, you got all that thong up in your ass. And I know the more you walk and you big like that, that thong that's cutting down the crack of your ass, it's making your asshole irritated. It's gonna make your asshole chaff. Okay? You will have little bumps and shit. Okay? Lord, I know y'all like this truth. I know. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Flossing your ass. That's what you're doing. Your thumb is a flosser. It's you flossing the ass. Okay, I just thought since he put me out there like that, I just going to tell y'all like it is. I just thought I'd tell y'all. Big girls, I love big girls. But there are some things that you have to do that the little girls don't have to do. Okay? And what happens when you big like that and you got that little bit of skinny thong in your ass and you go and shit? You know that's nasty, don't you? Because you if you don't wipe your ass good, you're going to have little shit crumbs hanging all out of the thong. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy to that. Lord have mercy. And get some good soap. When you're a big girl, get some good soap. You can't get that Dollar General store soap. You got to wash the pussy so that it's clean. Okay? You got to sit down in the water. Sit down. You got to submerge the pussy. You got to baptize the pussy. I don't know why Snoop fucking with me. It's all right. It gets my numbers up. Yeah. And when you're a great big girl, and I'm going to leave it alone, and y'all got them thighs that when you walk, they rub together. Get you some Vaseline and something. Okay? Get you some Vaseline and rub your thighs down. Because we hear that friction when you walk. When you walk and you're big like that, we hear that squish, 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 squish as you walk. Get you some good soap, get you some good Vaseline, put your little bleach in the water, and everything will come out fine. Okay. You got to quit taking them whole baths. When you're a big girl, you're 18 on up yonder. You got to quit taking them whole baths. Well, you know, where you run in the shower and run right out. Okay. And I know that a lot of you big girl, SVP is Comcast 17, not 31. They moving on without your ass. What did you say? You didn't get paid for them calling your name. Oh, yes, I do. I do get paid, dumb bitch, because every time I go viral, bitch, which is often, I get additions to my pages, baby. You must have had your hater aid for the day. Okay? But I thank Snoop Dogg. Yeah, Sade, submerge the thing. You can't take no bird bath. Sparrows and pigeons take bird baths. When your whole goddamn eagle, you got to get some water up in that thing. All right, I'm through with that. I'm through with that. Is that enough on that? God bless your hearts and all of your body parts. And not to say that all big girls are, some big girls cleaner than you little girls. Yeah, because some of you little girls, y'all shit stink. Yeah, y'all don't wash your pussy. No. Your house nasty. Lord have mercy. Dishes in the sink from last week. You're just trifling. You want somebody to fuck you with a mattress on the floor. You ain't got no box spring. You ain't got no frame for it. You just a nasty hoe. Yeah. You got this curtain. You done make curtains and put them up to the window. Some motherfucker that made a false page of mine. The cussing pastor VC. Everybody wants to be me. Got a preacher in Chicago, wants to call him, in Detroit, wants to call himself the cussing pastor. Motherfuckers, I am the original. Why everybody want to be me? Send me the link, baby girl. Let me look at this motherfucker here. My friend, go to the page and report him. Took one of my good pictures. Yeah. All right. Yes, my name is Trey Ball. Don't worry about my business. My business is down. Why the fuck you asking me about my business? Motherfuckers going out in the public with your pajamas on. Got enough crust. On your heels. Y'all don't put no Vaseline on your heels. The crust just, y'all be having them flip-flops on, and as you walk, a posse can find you because you're leaving a trail of crust off the heel of your feet. And quit wearing them damn bunnies outdoors. Let me let the law. I just jumped on that cause uh, Snoop Dogg jumped on it. Yeah, somebody said don't leave out them long fake nails. I don't see how they wipe their ass. I don't either. I don't either. On Wednesday night, I'm going to do a show that I never did, haven't even done the subject, haven't even broached the subject in all the years on radio or TV. I'm going to be interviewing a woman who is 56 years old, lives in Columbus, Georgia. This woman is an intersex. Do you know what intersex means? Yeah. This woman at birth was born with a vagina and a penis. Back in my day, we used to call them hermaphrodites. Okay? Hermaphrodites. Yeah, they exist. Hermaphrodites. I saw her on a page online and I interacted with her and she knew who I was. In fact, she watches the show. This lady, again, was born with a penis and a vagina. She had surgery. Her parents had surgery on her when she was a child to remove the vagina. They raised her as a boy, as a male. But as she got older, she developed titties. And wide hips. Okay. She didn't change her status from male onto female until she was 47 years old. I asked a question. Have you ever had sex with a man or a woman? And she replied, both. But her preference is men. So I asked her, how did you have sex? if they've removed your vagina. And she said that once or twice she has had anal sex. But it's going to be a very interesting conversation. And I will not allow you to be rude, crude, or disrespectful to my guests. And if you are, you will be permanently blocked from my pages. There are a lot of subjects out there that have not been broached by anyone. And I think I'm the one that broached this subject. Intersex. Hell, I didn't know what intersex meant. Because again, the term that I knew was hermaphrodite. Okay. So we'll be talking about that. And how she blamed God and angry at God for a while. We'll talk about all of that. Yeah, but the moment an individual, and I don't care who you are disrespectful, you will be barred. And yes, I'll keep going. Back in the day, she would have been a freak of nature. And you'd have paid a dime at the circus to see her. Okay? All right. So I'm sure that is going to be an excellent subject. Okay. 7:57 is the time. I'm going to take a quick commercial break. And then I'm going to come back. And I want to talk about Billy Ray. And the Lorenzo Wright case. I did extreme stories on Shelby Wright and the Lorenzo Wright case. And I looked for my notes here at home, and more than likely all my notes that I had on there is probably in storage. I'm going to come back because I want to know, do you think that Billy Ray was involved? But I don't think that Billy Ray was the only person that was involved. There were 2 different shell casings found at the scene. Do you think that Cheryl, who was in prison now for facilitation of killing her husband, do you think that she fired a weapon? Or was she the one that just laid him there? We will talk about it in detail in just a moment. Don't you?
Heard about sea moss and what it can do to rejuvenate one's body. It contains 92 minerals. It supports a healthy heart, good digestion. It also helps maintain a healthy weight, and there are so many more uses for sea moss. Now, you can order online from Envision Sea Moss. That's right, Envision Sea Moss. Or you probably thought that sea moss only comes in that one bland flavor. Well, Envision has it in natural strawberry, mango, pineapple, elderberry, honey cinnamon, and so many more flavors. Go right now to the website, envisionseamoss.com. Envision Sea Moss ships around the world. Have a more healthier you right now. Go to envisionseamoss.com. 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 When you are planning your wedding or special event, there are three things that you look for, and that's elegance, space for your guests, and cost. And you find all three at the Balinese Ballroom in downtown Memphis in the Pinch District. At the Balinese Ballroom, you can rent the upstairs ballroom or the downstairs ballroom or both. And talking about elegance, white painted walls, draped ceilings, gold chandeliers with crystals, wooden floors, and a separate room with a large wooden bar. And you don't have to worry about the safety of your guests. Security is provided, and there is plenty of ample parking. All of this for an affordable price. So for your wedding or your next event, you want the Balinese Ballroom. Call 901-522-1144. That's 901-522-1144. Call and make an appointment or visit their website at balineseballroom.com. This is an urgent message for all of the citizens of Shelby County. Shelandra Y. Ford has done an excellent job as the Shelby County Register of Deeds, and that is why I am urging you to re-elect her for a second term. Her opponent has been turned out of his political office, and now he wants you to give him a job that he has absolutely no experience in. And why would you change when with Shelandra Y. Ford, you have accountability, you have attainability, and you have accessibility? Vote to re-elect Shelandra Y. Ford, Register of Deeds. And then tell her opponent, if you need a job, Burger King, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, all of them places, they hiring. Citizens of Cordova, it is time to elect a proven leader to represent you on the Shelby County Commission. And the person that is capable of doing that job is Karan Fosun. Karan Fosun wants you to elect her to the position of Shelby County Commission District 5. Karan and her husband Charlie have lived in Cordova 20 years and have chosen to raise their two sons there. She has 9 years of experience as the chief administrator of the Shelby County Commission, and she's licensed also in Tennessee to sell real estate. She's a wife, she's a mother that's concerned and committed to making family life better for all of the citizens of Cordova, and to make business owners comfortable in opening their businesses there. Karan Fosun says, and I quote, "I want to fight for families just like ours to ensure that Cordova has an authentic voice that is committed to our getting what is due us," unquote. Cordova, Karan Fosun is prepared to be your crime fighter. Karan Fosun wants to invest in the children's education of Cordova and Cordova's infrastructure. Cordova, vote for Karan Fosun to the Shelby County Commission, District 5. And don't you dare wait until May 3rd. Early voting is April 13th through the 28th. Paid for by friends of Karan Fosun for the Shelby County Commission, District 5.
Come celebrate Thaddeus Matthews, a.k.a. the Cussin' Pastor. Grand 65th birthday celebration and concert. It's Friday, April 1st. And look who's coming to celebrate. In concert, L.J. Eccles.
Do you want me to get it from the back?
You'll see Terry
I
Wright,
done lost my good thing.
Mr. Sam,
She said, jump up, roll it, roll it.
Bird Williams,
Yes, I do. Yes, sometimes, man.
Stacy Marino,
You got caught.
and introducing the sensational Red Velvet.
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
Plus, Memphis comedian Pound Cake, Thaddeus Matthews, the Cussin' Pastors, 65th birthday celebration and concert. Friday, April 1st at the Balinese Ballroom, 330 Main Street, downtown Memphis. An intimate setting for 300 people. Doors open at 7 p.m., showtime 8 p.m. All VIP tickets are sold out. Hurry and get your $40 tickets now. When $40 tickets are gone, it's $50 at the door. Tickets can be purchased at cussingpastor.com. Thaddeus Matthews' grand 65th birthday celebration and concert. Friday night, April 1st at the Balinese Ballroom. Be there!
That is correct. Now, there are about 75 tickets that are left. They are all general admission tickets. Okay? They're all $40 tickets, $50 at the door. If you want the tickets, go to cussingpastor.com. Order your tickets right there online. Your name will be at the box. And y'all will start inboxing Melanie. Because I guess y'all don't want to get cussed out by me asking dumb ass questions. And she just a tad bit nicer than me. Your tickets will be at the door. The show will start on time. All of the artists have already been paid. Okay? So everything I do that night is profit. I sent Terry Wright the last $2,000 I owe him today. The last $1,000 that I owed L.J. Eccles was paid today. Okay. The show will start on time. It will not be one of those shows that's an hour late. Okay. It will start on time. I don't give a fuck who's there because I'm gonna be that already made my money. Everything I make on that night is gravy. There will be armed security on the outside of the venue. Okay? There will be security going in. And you gotta climb some steps to get up to where we're going. So don't put on your goddamn heels if you think you can't walk in them. Okay? This will not be CP time, baby. It's going to be on time. Those of you who have VIP tickets, there are 8 seats at your table. If I catch you trying to put a ninth seat at the table, I'm going to put your ass out. Okay? We will do all things on my birthday party decently in order. Gary, can I slide here to the table with you? No, there's going to be wristbands for the $40 and for the $60. If I catch you trying to ease up to a VIP table that costs $65 per person, I will put you out of the show. My security will put you out. Bring them clear bags because all bags will be checked by security going in. Do you think I'm going to leave myself as an open target? All guys will be worn down. You cannot bring your own alcohol. I got a cash bar. We're going to sell some food. Okay? If you come in with a bottle, you're going to have to take it back to the car. If you don't want to take it to the car, take your ass back home. Because I'm already forewarning you. Okay? This is a warning. A warning. So that you know what's going on. There are 2 parking lots adjacent to the building. Okay? In fact, it's really 3. Okay? So I'm gonna have a nice time. I've got guests coming in from all over the country. I told LJ, just do your motherfucking whatever you want to do. LJ Echoes and the Neck Bone Band. I talked to my boy, Stacy Marino. Now, Stacy and I have been friends for years. For years. Call Stacy Marino.
Calling Stacy Marino. Home.
He said he gonna kick everybody's ass.
Hey, Marino.
Stacy Marino.
Yeah.
You on the air, man.
What I'm on the air for?
Cause I put you on the goddamn air.
So what you want me to do?
You saying you gonna kick everybody's ass on my birthday show.
What you want me to say when everybody can hear it? You know what it is.
Yeah, tell the folk what you said.
But I said to you, Lord.
You what?
And I said, I'm over here. I'm in Memphis. We having lunch or dinner at Coastal over here at the fish
I didn't
place.
ask you where the fuck you
I told you over here over at 7, over here, over here on Walnut Road. I told you that, Father. I told you, and the boys know I mean what I say, because you know I don't have bite my tongue. Your wife know that. All of the ass is in trouble. I said it. I said it in front of Jesus, and I mean it. I'm kicking their ass. If they're not bringing their A game, and then you know how I do it. That ain't no secret. Damn, you act like you didn't forget about who this is. It's me, Daddy.
I'm gonna put you up before LJ now.
I don't give a damn. They know who I am, man. They all know who I am. It ain't no secret. I'm gonna let you see when they started. They was kids, man. I've been doing this shit, man. 39 years, 15 major contracts all over the world, 29 countries. The resume is not like mine. I just thank God that I'm still relevant in millennium times. And I appreciate you guys for
having me on the show, but you put me on the show for just that reason. You did that. You and your wife did that because you already know it's ass kicking time.
Well,
Get your ticket if you ain't got your ticket. Just get your ticket just to come and see that ass get whooped. All of them. They won't outdress it. They won't outsing it. God knows it ain't lying.
Well,
now you because I back my shit up, Daddy.
Well, just kick some ass, Stacy.
Well, that's all I do. I don't know nothing else to do.
Okay.
I don't know nothing else to do. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, man.
Okay, well.
And I'm gonna pay. You know what? I'm gonna pay.
You started on a new record. You know I got a new record out.
Yeah,
and it'll be out everywhere. They'll be able to download it.
I'm gonna start.
It's called I Got Her Now. That's why I'm in Memphis because we finished shooting the video on yesterday. And it's real good. Get rave reviews. And I know you're going to be playing it on them 6, 7 radio stations you got. So, and we're doing pretty good with it, man. And tell them to come on down and we're going to get down. We're going to have some fun. But me and them guys, all of us, LJ, Uncle Mr. Sam, T-Wright, Bird is like my nephew. They all know what time it is, but they all know that if they come half-stepping, I'm going to embarrass them. Like I should.
My wife asked me, were you going to stand on the tables?
And the table?
Yeah, you know.
Listen, Daddy, she already know we ain't going to just stand on them. We going to walk them. We going to walk his table. And I wear good shoes, too, so they ain't got to worry about me messing their tables up. You know what I wear on my feet, nothing but gators. And tonight I got on Timberland like the little boys and the young boys. And I look real good in there. Everybody looking. I'm giving them something to look at. I got on all red. I hear what all these Caucasian people, they looking too.
Well, what kind of people?
How you doing? My name's Stacey Marino. How you doing? Bless you. Yeah, what you said, Daddy?
With the what kind of people, Stacey? With the what kind of people?
Say it one more time.
You with the Caucasian people?
Yeah, I'm over here at this place called Coastal Fish Company. He's over here off of in Shelby County. Okay. I'm over here having me some meat.
Hi. Well.
Yeah, tell Melvin and Google that place. You're gonna like it when you come over here. Yeah, real nice place. They ain't give me no motherfucking money to advertise, so don't keep asking me about it.
Well, goddammit, you want me to play your motherfucking record?
Sound like you did it, Daddy?
Yeah. Shit.
Don't be advertising shit on my damn show.
You motherfucking right.
Man, I appreciate you having me on your show.
All right. And I'm going to pay you.
Once again,
and I'm going to pay you to stay said.
It's going to be a big time. We're going to have some fun. We're going to turn it out. But I already told LJ and I told Sam, talked to Sam today. And they all get scared when they know I'm coming. You don't know what I'm going to do. But I will be on top of that table. You got to load that weight so I can get up there again, Daddy.
Well, look.
Say what?
I'm going to have you a good envelope, too.
I know you will. You always do. And then I want you to help me on the other end, too, on that business end with the record, because we'll chop it all up and everything, but I want everybody to come on out and enjoy yourself, and it's going to be fun, man. The ballroom is very beautiful. I played the room once before last ship, and it's real nice. Real nice. So they'll enjoy themselves. What color are y'all wearing? I got variety.
Well, my color is purple. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Well, I knew you was gonna put that purple on because on your advertising flyer, it's right in front. Ain't number 2 person got purple on, and that's you and I.
Well, I gotta go.
You and I.
I gotta go.
Everybody else look like they help.
Damn. I gotta go find me another. Purple outfit.
I love you, man. I'll see you in a little while.
All right, Stacey. Bye, man. Damn. That's my boy. That's the one and only Stacey Marino. Yeah, we gonna cut it shine. Ain't look, ain't nothing gonna happen but us cutting it shine. That's all that's gonna happen. Yeah, that's, Stacey and I fall out. We can stay mad at each other 4 or 5 months and then shit. But he can sing his motherfucking ass off. Woo. Good God. Timothy Parks is gone. Off of the Facebook page. It's going to be a show. Go ahead on now and order your tickets. Okay. Yes. Woo. Everybody worry about who I done paid. Why you want me to call? The show is for another week. Call Terry Wright.
Calling Terry Wright.
Terry Wright.
Hey.
I got you on the air. I got you on the air.
Oh, okay, cool.
Tell the folk about my birthday party and that you coming. I called Terry today. I said, Terry, I owe you $2,000. Would you be mad if I sent the $2,000 to you? He didn't get mad at me.
No, not at all. No, you didn't feel the photo show. I like that, so no, I didn't get mad about that at all.
Okay.
Man. But I just know y'all need to be at this birthday party because it's going to be off the chain. I got my boy LJ. So a host of folks on there. LJ, I think I saw, who else was that? Did I see on the poster, man? I've been running so much.
You got LJ, you got Bird Williams.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mr. Sam, Stacey Marino.
I got.
And Stacey just said he gonna kick your ass. Now I just.
Well, let me tell you something. He can't beat me being Terry Wright, so unless he can turn into me, that's the only time he'll be able to do that. So I can't do nothing with him, and he can't beat me being Terry Wright. That's all I'm bringing to the table is Terry Wright.
Well, we are looking to I'm looking to have a great birthday party, and that's the reason I told you today I want to get all the money for all of my guests out of the way, so that I could just enjoy my damn self and not have, how promoters have them money issues the night of the show. And I know you know. Terry?
It cut out there, but yeah.
I said, I just want to enjoy myself on my birthday, and I don't want to have no money issues as promoting my show. You know how promoters sometimes have money problems on the night of their show.
No, you took care of business, man. I mean, with things, how we do, so it was a gentleman's thing. We didn't even do a contract. We just, you go, you own it. I never did it like that, so, it was all good.
Well,
it was all good.
We've been knowing each other for years, but man, I'm gonna be looking for you that night. I just wanted folks to hear from you, all your fans. When you gonna have something new coming out, man?
That's what I've been glad you asked that. By the time we do your show, my new single should be out. It's a song called Old School Love, and I'm doing an entire album. I also getting ready to, in 2023, to celebrate 20 years as an artist. I actually will fly out of here next Wednesday to be interviewed in Dallas, Texas, and actually Sir Charles is going to be the person that's doing the interview for this company's interviewing me for my music. So,
okay.
I should have the new single should be out It should be out and be ready to send out to the radios right before your show.
Okay. Well, if I can get the cut, send me a copy of it, man, and we'll go and start and go and bust the record.
Hey, that's definitely. And look, everything is the record is finished. We're just getting a little paperwork done and getting mastered and final mix and the photos. So it would definitely should be ready by that time. And just everybody, let y'all know we celebrating their Fatty's birthday party. It should be the first place I do my new song, and y'all come out and have a good time. April Fool, we're gonna do the damn thing. I got you.
All right, man. Talk to you later.
All right, man.
All right.
Everything in my home was gone. She done finally left me. I should have known this day was coming by the way I've been carrying on. But this is what can happen when you do your woman wrong. The only thing she left was a note on the bedroom door. Don't bother looking for me, I'm not coming back no more. I done lost my good thing. Yes, I done lost my good thing. I done lost my good thing. Yes, I done lost my good thing. You see, I got greedy, couldn't leave well enough alone. Temptation got a hold on me, I started staying away from my home. I was trying to keep it a secret and be real discreet, but everything I done in the dark, it came out in the street. I didn't believe her, I didn't think she'd go. She said, if you don't think I'm leaving, just count the days I'm gone. I done lost my good thing. Yes, I done lost my good thing. I done lost my good thing.
That's Terry Wright. That's Terry Wright. Yeah. Go ahead on and order your tickets. Ain't but a few left. You better go ahead on and order them now. Go to cussingpastor.com. Cussingpastor.com and order your tickets, okay? Go ahead and order. I might do this one. I might do this one. But I wrote this. Terry Lawson, and then I found her.
I done found my good thing. I done found my good thing.
Sing, Pastor.
Without this evening to grab a bite to eat. Though as everyone was coupled on, everybody celebrated. It made me wonder when my day would come. I find love of my own. I couldn't believe When the girl walked through the door, the only thing I thought she had to be here for me. I looked at her and said, we won't be alone no more. I done found a thing. I done found a thing. I done found my good thing. Please, I done found my good thing. You see, I say patient, I knew the right one would come along. Late nights were rough on me, I didn't like sleeping alone. I was trying to keep myself from running around in the street. But every time the lights went out, my body started talking to me. Got the call and called her, asked her to come on over. 15 minutes later, my baby walked through the door. I done found my good thing. I done found my good thing. I done found my good thing. It didn't take long, I was ready to settle down. When I bought my baby a diamond ring, took her out for a night on the town. Got down on my knees and said, I won't do you no harm. I need you in my life, please be my wife. She said, yes, I'll marry you. I'm happy you're my man. You're the only one I want, so I'll gladly take your hand. I'll have my good thing. I've been looking for you all my life.
That ain't no Stacy. I done found. All right. Yeah. That's the Reverend Dr. Thaddeus Augustus Matthews, and I done found my good thing. I might sing it as a birthday prize. If not, I'm gonna go and get me some copies and have for sale there. All right. On this this case of Billy Ray, and I always wonder, you know, how a black man got a name, Billy Ray. And on today, they told a gray Stratus that was found at Billy Ray's cousin's house somewhere up in Collierville. And I remember doing Have I Got Your Good Seats? Hell no, motherfucker. If you pay $40, it's wherever you can set your motherfucking ass at. Okay? Billy Ray. I remember back when I was doing the story on Shelby Wright. I remember somebody calling me that lived in that area that saw the gray Stratus coming from down the road. I got to go back to some of my old shows, and all of my notes and stuff from 2, 3 years ago are in storage. Uh, but I think that, Queen, baby, you bought the seats. Just be on time and be at the show. Don't worry me about no damn seats. Shit, be on time. If you paid for the $65 tickets, baby, you're gonna be at a good table. Mel gonna put that together. Don't worry me about no seats now. Be on time. Damn. I think that Billy Ray, who has sat in jail now, what? He was in jail before the pandemic. In fact, the year that the pandemic started, his trial was to have started in, I believe, February or March of that year, 2 years ago. But he was already in jail, charged with first-degree murder. I think that there are some things that is going to come of that surprise. And I think that we're going to find out some information that we didn't know. I think that there's also another shooter that's involved. I think it's another man. Now, you do remember that the original hit was to have taken place in Atlanta. From the evidence and from the readings, and I can remember this much, that they went to Atlanta to kill him, whoever the individuals were that were going to do the shooting. They went to Atlanta to shoot him. Okay? And they got in the house, but he was not there. And see, we're going all the way back. We're going back to 2010. 2010. Was it 2010? I believe it was 2010 when he went missing. But I believe, I don't know about you, but I believe that there's a lot of things that are going to come out. He's declaring his innocence. The jury has been selected. The trial starts on tomorrow. The jury selection and the trial for the man accused of killing former NBA player Lorenzo Wright. And Billy Ray Turner says he's innocent. Turner and Wright's ex-wife Cheryl Wright were arrested and charged with his murder in 27 years. 7 years after the crime. In 2019, uh, Wright pleaded guilty to facilitation of murder in the first degree and is currently serving time in prison. Turner is charged with first degree murder and faces several decades in prison if he is convicted. Monday, 15 jurors were selected. The jury will be made up of 8 women and 7 men. 7 are white and 8 are black. The trial will start tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Okay? 10 a.m. They expect the trial to last. The trial did not start today, T-Shag, motherfucker. Know what you're talking about when you're on my page. The trial did not start today. Damn. Get on you dumb motherfuckers coming to my page. Shelby County ADA Assistant DA Paul Hagerman told the press Monday morning we should expect to see and hear from Jimmy Martin during the trial. Martin is the cousin of Cheryl Wright, who is a key witness in the Lorenzo Wright case. When asked about Cheryl Wright making an appearance, Hagerman didn't give an answer. But somehow I expect her to show up in the case. There were 80 potential jurors elected. Only 76 of them showed up. A total of 15 jurors were picked for the case. The jurors are coming from parts of West and Middle Tennessee and were interviewed, and prosecutors said they hope to finalize the jury for today. Okay? Lorenzo Wright was a beloved Memphian and a Booker T. Washington graduate who played basketball for 2 years at the University of Memphis before joining the NBA. He also played 5 seasons for the Memphis Grizzlies. Wright was last seen on July 18, 2010. A Germantown dispatcher answered a 911 call from the basketball star's cell phone the next day. The dispatcher heard 11 gunshots ring out. The dispatcher didn't tell her supervisor about the call until 8 days later. The very next day, Memphis police found Wright's decomposing body in a field in southeast Memphis. In fact, the body was, I remember reading the autopsy report, that he had decomposed so badly that his body only weighed 57 pounds. Okay, only weighed 57 pounds at the time that they found the body. It took investigators another 7 years to find the gun used to kill Wright. In November of 2017, the gun was found in a lake in Temple County, Mississippi. That's over 88 miles from where his body was found. A month later, police made 2 arrests in the case, and that is Billy Ray Turner and Shelby Wright. Now, what do we know about old Billy Ray? Billy Ray lived in a quiet neighborhood on a dead-end street in the northern part of Memphis in an area that is called Raleigh. Remember, he did yard work, things of that nature. Turner was 46 years old when he was arrested on Tuesday, December the 5th, 2017, and charged with premeditated first-degree murder in the Lorenzo Wright case. Now, according to the Tennessee Bureau of Information, Turner was arrested and convicted of violent crimes back in the 90s as well. Collierville police arrested Turner for aggravated assault and aggravated kidnapping back in 1992. During the same year, police arrested him for selling cocaine, and he was sentenced to 4 years in prison. In 1996, police in Collierville arrested him for criminal trespass. 15 years later, police picked him up on minor traffic violations. Turner openly has proclaimed his faith in God, his Christian faith, and discovered that Turner was a deacon at the Mount Olive Number 1 Church in Collierville that Shelby Wright was a member of. If y'all remember, I called Shelby Wright and I gave her the name of Killer Coochie. Yeah, Killer Coochie. Because the question I had at that time was her coochie so good, okay, that you kill a man for? Okay. Yeah, he was a deacon at the church. Can you see him on his knees on Sunday morning? Not long to, but he was a deacon at the church. The 7-year investigation into Wright's murder has to be one of the Memphis police most high-profile cases. Almost a month after the gun believed to have been used in Wright's murder was found in the Mississippi Lake, Turner again was charged with first-degree murder on December 5th, 2017. Shelby Wright was arrested in California in connection with the murder 10 days later on December 15, 2017. If you remember, she skipped from Memphis and went to California and married a guy out in California. She was originally indicted on charges of conspiracy to commit murder, criminal attempted first-degree murder, and first-degree murder. In April of 2018, indictment documents detail the allegations against Shelby and Turner. The indictment alleges they tried to kill Wright multiple times. Shelby's bond was set at $20 million. Wright was given a $15 million bond. During Turner's hearing, the public learned bombshell information regarding the alleged murder plot. A statement made by an informant, Jimmy Martin, was read. Martin was convicted of murder of his girlfriend in 2012 and was serving 20 years in prison. He's also Cheryl Wright's cousin. Martin claimed to be the third conspirator in the murder. Prosecutors said that Martin flipped on Cheryl and Turner and told homicide detectives he had information related to Lorenzo Wright's killing. In the statement, Martin detailed the alleged murder plot, including a failed attempt in Atlanta, how Cheryl got Lorenzo back to Memphis, cleaned up the crime scene, and more. In May of 2019, it was decided that Cheryl and Turner would face a jury of their peers in Shelby County. In July 2019, Cheryl took a deal and pleaded guilty to facilitation of murder in the first degree and is serving up to a 30-year sentence. It is unknown if she will be called as a witness in this case. Initially, Turner's trial date was set for September 2019. It was reset so his attorneys could look over new evidence. The new trial was stated for October 2020, but did not happen because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay. So, I guess the question has to be asked, what's your view on this? What's your view on this? Do you believe, it's 8:51, I'll go a few minutes over. And, huh? Yeah, I'm hungry. Why you asking me that? Making something real light, baby. What do y'all think? I think that there's some people involved. Y'all do know that, what's the girl's name? The Robinson girl, they just caught stealing. What's the girl's name? That has lost Senator. What's her name? They ousted her from the state senate. No, I don't think she'll receive no more time running. Katrina Robinson is her sister. Katrina Robinson was accused of stealing millions of dollars in government money and using it for her business. But I told y'all when Katrina was running that she was a thief. Katrina Robinson's husband came on my TV show at that time and told all his wife's business about how she was using the money. That information was so devastating that she went the next morning and got a gag order on him where he could not talk to me. Okay. One of the things that came out was that there was a meeting at Katrina Robinson's house. So I think that Katrina knows a little bit about this case as well. Well, what's your view on this particular case? And I'll take a few phone calls before I go. The finding of the stratus today is going to be instrumental. And again, I do remember, I just gotta go through a bunch of shit and find all the notes and shit that I did on that case way back in the day. But the star witness is going to be this Martin guy, and I don't know whether he's still in jail or not. Okay. Killed his wife or something. But I think that there's some surprises. I think that there are going to be some people that are called that we are not expecting to call. Okay? I don't know. All right. I'm going to open up the phone lines. 901-231-9239. 901-231-9239. If you have a sensible conversation, then I will listen to you. If you don't have a sensible conversation, then you will be ousted from the show. 901-231-9239. If you want to speak on it, and you already know I don't take block calls, so I know you just try it. Okay. All you politicians that want to advertise on my show, all you gotta do is leave me a message. Get in touch with me. If you know my personal number, call me. Leave me a message. 901-231-9239 is the number. If not, I will leave at my proper time, which is in a very few minutes. But I did want to allow you. Yes, I took time with my commercials. Yes, I took time promoting my birthday party. If you want to get a ticket, go to cussingpastor.com. Okay. You won't ever answer when I call, Pastor. Maybe because I don't want to talk to you. Or maybe you the dumb motherfucker, Marcellus, that is calling from a blocked number. Okay? Maybe that's who you are. What if you got something that you want to say on this? Yeah, Ashante, I somewhat agree with you when he came back to Memphis with his new girlfriend. And she was going through his money. The money that had been left. Who's Judge Kaufman? I don't know Judge Kaufman, darling. I know Judge Kaufman. I know Judge Kaufman. I know Judge Coffee. Leaked Coffee. I know him. Okay. But I don't know Judge Kaufman. So if you're trying to say Lee Coffee, as in what you drank, then I know what you're talking about. Okay. Don't forget, Wednesday night I'm going to be talking with an intersex woman. And as we used to call them, hermaphrodite. A woman that was born with a penis and a vagina. Both of them. Her parents cut the coochie out. You know, to whatever. And thought they could raise her as a boy, but as she got older, she's 56 years old now. Titties started growing, hips started spreading. So I'm going to talk about her. She's now getting ready for surgery to cut the penis off. Now I know somebody finna say something dumb like, "What she gonna have?" She's gonna have reconstructive surgery, and they gonna make a coochie. Huh? Yeah. I mean, she's been under a lot of stress and a whole lot of things. We're gonna talk about what all she's went through. You know, you think you're a boy, then all of a sudden one day, titties shoot out. Ass spread. And I've never broached this subject before because I never found a person, as we called in the old days, a hermaphrodite. Okay? It should be a very interesting, informative, and educational show. I'm with Mel on that one. What? That the woman wait to 56 to want to get a pussy? I mean, she lived all these years. Okay? She lived all of these years. I believe she's also in ministry. Oh, I smell something in the kitchen. Let me say something to the family. Oh, what is the guy's name whose body they found? That y'all called me all last week. Keisha Williams, send me your number. I think this is it.
Power on. Connection successful.
Hello.
Ms. Williams?
Who is it?
Thaddeus Matthews?
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Fine. So the body of Steve Tiller has been found.
Yeah, they found it in Coahoma County.
Okay. I had people call me all last week, and nobody wanted to be on the show. I had about 6, 7 people.
Really? Because I wanted to be on the show. I would have spoken.
Okay. Well, he was
I
part
don't know why they want to call you and not
speak about it. That's just besides the point. Why
I know
they seem like to me they should have wanted to get the story out.
Yeah, I know that they had
unless it was some people who know what happened, who was involved. Now I can see them not,
well,
wanting to speak.
as I understand that he had 17 children.
Yeah.
Did he have 17 baby mamas?
No. 117 of us, but
okay.
It was quite a few. We are the ones who've been really putting in all the footwork trying to find out where he was and what happened and just everything. It just seemed like the police just everything we found it out. His children, he has older sons and daughters.
Okay.
They were the ones. They actually went down there today and looked at the body because the news had put that they had found a body in a ditch in Mississippi a couple of days ago, but we weren't for sure if that was him. So the kids went down there this morning, and the jacket that he was wearing when he left the house that night, that was his jacket, and it was a ring that he had on. That was his ring. It was his jewelry.
Now, what is your relationship to Steve Taylor?
We have a child together.
Okay. I was sent a picture by someone. I don't even know who sent me. Where he went to, was he selling a car or what?
Right. Yeah, he was selling he had two old school vehicles. Mm-hmm. They were really, really nice old school vehicles. He loved them cars. Like, they were he loved them cars. He used to take them out of town and, he won some car shows. He used things like that.
So this guy, what's his name?
Jerry, the guy who was selling the cars to.
Yeah.
Jerry, his name Jerry Clay.
Okay, and I got the picture. He trying to look like an old school pimp.
Right. He also has one leg.
He has one leg.
Yeah, he has one leg. That's why we know that he set this up. He had to have had help. Somebody helped him kill Steve because he couldn't have did it by himself. He couldn't have did it at all, really. But he was the mastermind behind it. That's what we believe.
So, go ahead.
Because Steve don't too fast trust nobody. But this guy that he had been wanting to buy these cars from him, we noticed that he had been Facebook friends with Steve for a while. But long time ago, you couldn't have got Steve to sell them cars, period. They weren't for sale. But, everybody knows Steve used to sell weed. He was the weed man. That was his drug of choice to sell. He never sold like cocaine or ice, none of the hard stuff. But he was the man if you wanted some weed. But he had gotten out of that and got into the trucking business. He had got him a truck. Went to the classes, took the classes that he needed to take, obtained the certifications and license that he needed. He was strictly doing the box truck. He had a couple of accounts with different companies, and his plan was to buy him 2 more trucks. He already had 2 other drivers that was going to drive these trucks. The purpose of him selling those cars to Jerry was to get them 2 other trucks. Get them 2 other trucks and, get the drivers and keep doing what he was doing. But the one truck that he did had started giving him so many problems. And see, that's a lot of things these dope boys don't know nothing about. They find out about another hustle that can get them out the game, but they don't realize you got to put a lot of money into that to make money because you got to have insurance. You got to have them trucks break down. It costs money to keep them to gas. It costs money to keep them running, and it's gonna cost them. So that was the only reason why he had even told dude he was gonna sell him the car.
All right, let me ask you this: have you told the police about Mr. Clay?
Yeah, we had to make the police. He had to. I'm his baby. I'm one of his baby mama. I'm not his girlfriend. His girlfriend was the one. She deals with all of his children. They all when Steve was here, they would have all the children at her house. Not all 17 of them. The younger one.
How many baby mamas is there?
You know what? I don't know all of it. When his birthday was Valentine's Day. And it was about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 5 of us there at his girlfriend's house, including his girlfriend. That night. 6, 7. There's a couple of them I never have met. It's about 9, 10 of us. Because he had 3 with Eva. He has 3 with Demir Kiki. And the rest of us, I think, just only have 1. I just found out about the third one that he had with Eva. I just found out about that when it was a little birthday gathering.
So it's about 10, 11 baby mamas.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Does he have a mama and a mother?
No, his mother passed away when me and him was together. That was back in 2007.
All right. So, who's acting in charge?
Who's what?
Acting in charge.
Who's acting in charge?
I mean, like, who gonna handle the funeral? Who?
I'm pretty sure between Steve is well known in Memphis. Like right before you called me, I was on the phone. Somebody was inboxing me already. I just got out of work not too long ago, and everybody have been reaching out, and I don't think it's gonna be a problem with us.
I'm gonna tell you in just a minute what the problem is going to come in. How old is his oldest child?
Danielle, she should be about 28.
Okay.
27, 28, because my oldest daughter is 24. So Danielle.
How old was he?
Around 27, 28.
How old was he?
He's 46. He would have turned 46 Valentine's Day.
Damn, he did a lot of fucking in 46 years. Shit.
Yeah, I mean he got an arm baby now. He got a one child.
He got an arm baby.
That's an arm baby. She's not even walking.
She ain't even walking.
The girl that he's with, the white girl, she.
The white girl. He got a white girl too?
That's who his girlfriend was at the time. But he got an arm baby with his other baby mama, so he was in between them two.
Whew. See, the problem gonna come in, who gonna get his trucks and all that stuff? Y'all know it's gonna be a fight, don't you?
If it is, I won't be in it. And it's so crazy that I was just talking to him last year about putting himself in a wheel. When he told me about one of those other children, I was like, do you got a wheel or you need a life insurance policy? I said, because if you been out here selling dope all your life and you ain't never worked a job, you got all these small children out here. I said, can nobody get no Social Security off you? I was like, let me put a policy on your iPad, just enough to put something aside for Naya if something happened to you, you know, My baby is covered.
So
And he
you
did
so you got a life insurance policy on it?
hell nah, they motherfucker wouldn't let me put
You
no
didn't get no policy?
But it just can't. I mean, I told all my oldest daughter, I said, look, you got your dad, tell your dad that he needs to have y'all in his policy. I got my children in my policy. Yeah, they need to have them too. Shit, I mean, the way this world is, and
does he have
one thing.
Does he have insurance?
Does he have insurance?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I believe his girlfriend, she would probably know.
The white girl ain't got no insurance. The white girl ain't got no insurance on it.
I don't know.
How long they been together?
They got a 3-year-old son. Shit, I don't, probably 4 or 5 years or so. I don't know for sure.
Well, this is yeah. Okay, so ain't no Social Security. They don't give you Social Security for selling weed. So damn, 17 babies, about 11 baby mamas.
I think it's 11 baby mamas.
Which one is
quote me on that.
Which one is your?
For sure.
What number is your baby?
I think my baby should be number 8, 9. About 9. I think she's number 9.
I'm gonna ask a foolish question. I'm gonna just ask a foolish question.
Go ahead.
That's just in my nature to ask foolish questions.
I think I know what it is.
Okay, well, good. I hope you know what to give me the right answer. Look, baby, if your baby is number 8 of 17, did you know he had babies before you fucked him?
Of course, I knew he had babies. I had babies too.
How many babies did you already have?
My baby is 13. She's my last. I got 4. So she's my last. And after I had her, I got my tubes tied. I didn't want.
Right. But but baby, I'm just asking a question. If your baby was number 8 and you know that there was 7 more babies, why would you fuck a man with 7 babies and get pregnant?
Listen, when I got pregnant with Naya, when I met Steve, I was on birth control. I had a birth control called a NuvaRing. It's a little round ring that you insert in your vagina during your cycle or whatever. And when your cycle goes off, you insert this NuvaRing in for 3 weeks, and when your cycle comes on, you take it out. Well, apparently, Steve was having discomfort with the NuvaRing when we had intercourse.
So you took it out?
I went to the doctor to change the birth control. Take the NuvaRing out, get on the pill or the shot. It was still going to be some form of birth control. When I went to get that done, my blood pressure was high. The doctor told me I needed to wait a week to come back, and then we could start the birth control. And during that week, I told him to use condoms because there was a possibility that I could get pregnant. And we did get pregnant. So I did.
Did he use a condom?
Yeah. He did. And I still got pregnant.
So I guess his condom was so strong, it just went through the damn plastic.
I think I can't say for sure, but I think he probably did come to it. I don't know for sure, but I believe in my heart that he did, but he said he didn't. But I believe he poked a hole or something in. Because I went and got him. He didn't even go get him. I went and got him. I didn't even, I had 3 children. All of them were in school. My son had just turned 5 years old. My baby was 5. I ain't want no more children. I wasn't trying to have no more kids. Hell, I was having fun. I wasn't trying to be starting. I don't
But wait a minute. Why would you? But
trying to know babies and
why would
about all that shit, daycare and stuff no more.
Why would you want a man that already got 7 babies?
I didn't want him. We was just fucking out.
Why would you fuck off? See, that's even worse.
That's because I was single and he was single. Shit, we still, just because you got baggage or whatever that comes with you, that don't mean you're not going to still, deal with people in that way.
It's what I told you.
I wasn't looking at him to be my man or my husband. I was single at the time. I had been out of a relationship for a minute. You know, this was something I hooked up with him and done on the weekends when my kids were with their dad. I was just coming out of a 7-year relationship with my children's dad.
And you wanted some dick.
Huh?
And you wanted some dick.
Of course. I'm still a woman. Hell, I still had needs.
But see, this is what I talk about on the show. You had poor pussy management. You couldn't find no dick that didn't have no children, no 7, 8 children attached to it?
I'm pretty sure I could have. I'm almost positive that I could have. But I wanted that dick because I was familiar with it. I liked him. I was attracted to him. So that's the reason why we hooked up. It wasn't just that I just wanted to fuck him. We had a lot of chemistry. We got along.
Why didn't he marry?
Things. I mean, he was a good dude. He was nice. I liked him as a person. So naturally, it was going to happen. But I wasn't trying to become baby number 8. I definitely was taking precautions. I wasn't trying to become pregnant. I didn't want to be shit. I didn't want nobody else's children. I was done having kids. I didn't want no more children.
So, was he taking care of the child?
Of course. That's one thing about him. He's a good dad. He had 17, and he took care of all of them.
Okay.
He was in all of their lives.
Okay. All right. Well, and they found him shot in the head, right?
My daughter told me he was shot. She didn't tell me where he was shot at. He's in a group chat with all of his children. And they all keep in touch with each other. They keep each other. Them kids printed up flyers. They put flyers all over Memphis. Them kids been his soldiers. Like, for real. But she told me today when I called at work to check on her, she was like, they went up there this morning, Mom, and they found his jacket, and they said he was shot. She didn't tell me where.
Well, I read in some report on this that he was shot in the head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I mean, when I think about the way he was killed, like, he wouldn't have never done that to nobody. He wouldn't have did that to his enemy. He wouldn't have did that to nobody. He wasn't that type of, he wasn't a violent person.
Okay. But he apparently he liked having babies.
He liked having sex, just like most people with a normal, natural sexual appetite.
Well, see,
they like.
Baby, let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you the truth, because ain't nobody else gonna tell you the truth. A man having 17 children ain't normal.
No, I'm saying that's normal.
No, that ain't normal.
That ain't normal.
Being unprotected 17 times. I mean, you can have sex, but goddamn, put a rubber on.
Yeah, now that I agree with. It's true.
And don't poke no holes in it like he did you.
He'll never admit it.
Well, he won't do no. He can't admit nothing right now, baby. He can't admit nothing right now. He's down there. They found him in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Where did you?
Close by my hometown. I'm from. I was born in Charleston, Mississippi, and he was found. I think they said near Clarksdale.
Yeah. So he went to Jackson, Mississippi, to the morgue. Yeah.
I'm not for sure.
Yeah. If you murdered in Mississippi, their forensic lab is in Jackson, Mississippi.
Jackson.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know it was that far.
Yeah, that's the only place that you go in Jackson. When you get murdered in Mississippi, you go to Jackson, Mississippi. All right, baby. If you can think of anything else that you want to talk about on this case, text me like you did.
I want to know what are police doing with this Jared guy, because the last that I heard that they did have him in custody, but they were holding him. And the reason I believe that they were holding him is because they hadn't found a body. But now that they found a body, are they going to charge him? Because what I heard is he's been in the hospital ever since they had him in custody because he was getting his other leg removed. He's on dialysis, and I'm really thinking that whoever he had to help him, they set this up because they definitely set it up. They found blood in his apartment. They found Steve's phone in his apartment. When they searched the dumpster, they found bloody clothes in the dumpster. This man stayed over in some part off of Summer Avenue. I had never heard of it, called Nut Bush.
Yeah.
I had never heard of it. We went over there.
Nut Bush is by the old National Cemetery. No, it go into Summer, but it's Nut Bush is over in the area over by the old National Cemetery.
Yeah, I know it's a school over there on the same street. Actually, that's where the white girl said that she's from that area, because she said she went to that school.
The girl from Nut Bush? Oh shit. She may be a part of it. Ain't nothing but crackhead white girls over there.
Yeah, because that's what his brother said when we went over there and we was trying to question people and ask questions. Them people didn't want to talk to us, and the brother said that he was their dealer. Said they ain't finna. Said most of these people over here on heroin, and that's what the man sold. He's their dealer.
Over in the Nutbush area, you see them walking like zombies, like the Walking Dead over there.
It's a bunch of Mexicans. Live over there. They just almost took over that whole...
Poor, trashy, skinny white girls that's on that mess.
It's a dump site almost on every end. Like, we went searching through a lot of areas that was just abandoned, where a lot of tires and trash and stuff had been dumped in. I had never been to that part of Memphis before.
Yeah, but it's over there by the old National Cemetery. Yeah. All right, thank you, baby. If you anything else, get with me, okay?
Okay, I will.
All right.
Thank you. All right.
And we're not talking about Nutbush, Tennessee.
No.
Okay. We were talking about an area in Memphis called Nutbush. I'm waiting to see if there's going to be a GoFundMe. Okay. All right. I'm finna go. Woo! Lord of mercy. Thank you for being here tonight. Man. Woo. Huh? What'd you say, baby? Woo. The shows that I have. I'm about to go back to them good old days where I had all them crazy shows. Oh, I hadn't hung up. I'm sorry, ma'am. Huh?
We'll post this on your page.
What, baby?
We're gonna post it on your. I'm gonna tag you. They stole my cousin grill back. No,
Do what?
Give it here. I'll tell you, because you look crazy after no one talking.
Woo! Do y'all enjoy my program? Who's Lord? I'm trying to find somebody, Stacy Marino, to play as I go.
Took your ugly sister shopping.
That's one you, Lord. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me put it on the big speaker. Baby, I'm going to do it over here. Let me. Turn it back on. I cut this off too fast.
Power on. Connection successful.
Stacy Marino.
Why you wanna do this to me?
I'm sorry.
After all I've done for you, all I've done for you.
What can I do?
Tell me, what did I do to you that was so
Please don't tell me what the fucking
Hold on.
to cause you to bring another man to my home?
You never had time for me.
Ooh,
Think about kids.
oh baby, and the story goes, I caught you. This gon' break my heart. You were sleeping with another man, little girl that wasn't smart. If you would have told me, we could have worked it out. But instead you took a chance. Now you lost your man. Now you lost your man. You got caught. Oh, nice lying time, crying time. Save those crocodile tears. You got caught. Oh, baby, nice lying time, crying time. Save it, save it, save it, save it. You did this to us. After 10 long years together, we just bought a new home. Little girl, we had it going on. If you would have told me, we could have worked it out. But instead, you took a chance. Now you lost this man. Now you lost this man. You got caught, baby. Oh, now it's lying time. You know you've been crying to me, baby. You can save all that. Save it, baby. understand why you did this to me, baby. Did I pay your bills? The kids that was mine. Why you wanna do it to me? Why you wanna do this to me, baby? What did I do to you that was so wrong? Because you want another man around and around and around and around my home. Why you do this to me? Ow!
Guess it ain't nothing else for me to say, huh?
It ain't nothing we can talk about.
Why?
What we gonna talk about?
Everything.
Tell me. Listen, I want it. You just shut up.
You got to talk to me like that.
Shut the hell up, lady.
Please.
I don't want to hear no more of your lies. I don't want to hear no more of your lies. You should have told me. We could have worked it out. Instead, you took a chance. Now you lost this man. Did I pay your bills? Because that was mine. Why you wanna do it to me? Why you wanna do it to me, baby? Took your daddy to dinner. Walk your mama to church. Yes, I did. Took your ugly sister shopping. Gave your oldest brother home. Yes, I did, baby. You've been busted.
That's my good friend, Stacey Marino. And that song is called You Got Caught. Okay. Well, it's time to go. I'm tired. Yeah, he said he took your ugly sister. That's my favorite part in the song. Took your ugly sister. Not your good-looking sister, but I took your ugly sister shopping.
Why she gotta be ugly?
Maybe she was. Shit.
Oh, shit.
Maybe she was.
Oh, shit. Space probably shaved herself.
All right, y'all.
Baby.
What?
It's the after show. Anyway, can you tell ain't no more VIP tickets. Could you please?
Who in your inbox?
Nobody right now, but you know they've been in there.
I did that,
Oh, you
baby.
did that, but I missed it. I'm sorry.
Okay, you missed it. Ain't no more damn VIP tickets. Don't act for none. Don't act for no goddamn tables. Okay? There's only VIP tickets. I mean, there's only general admission tickets. Okay? Only general admission. They're $40. They will be $50 at the door. Go to cussingpastor.com. When you get to the page, you see little ticket stubs. Clip on to the ticket stub and you'll be able to order. You will not be able to order VIP tickets. It's already shut down. Don't tell me what the motherfucking play on my motherfucking show, motherfucker. Tell your mammy to play whatever the motherfucking record is that she want. If you talk about Muddy Waters, then your mammy gotta be old. Is Stacey gonna be at the party? Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Y'all too dumb to even be breathing. Hold your breath. Damn, motherfuckers. Ah, shit.
That's not nice. That is not nice.
Don't die till you buy the ticket, though.
That's not nice.
Shit. Is he gonna be on the show? Dumb some of my bitches.
Yes, he's on the show.
I'm finna go.
But you know
Where these dumb motherfuckers come from?
Was that on YouTube? I mean, was that on Facebook?
What?
That question.
No, that's on Instagram.
It might be a new viewer.
Huh?
It might be a new viewer.
I don't care, goddammit. Shit. They new and dumb then. crazy motherfuckers.
Oh,
Well, I'm going. Why y'all be so stupid? Yeah, don't buy till you buy the ticket.
that's not nice.
It is nice.
It is not.
If you die after you get the ticket, we'll hold a seat. We'll put a wreath on your seat. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, join me on the radio in the morning, 6 o'clock. 6 a.m. for the best in blues. I'm going to be deep in the blues in the morning in commemoration of my mentor, he who got me into this business, Purvis Spann. And if I can fly into Chicago and fly out, I'm going to try to come. Because damn sure ain't going to drive. I went and got some gas in the Dodge Ram the other day. $110. $110. Damn. But it's either pay the 110 or sit your ass at the house. All right, y'all. Until in the morning on the radio or tomorrow evening, good night to you. Oh, I gotta cut you off, man.